all over your chest.
Oh.
Excuse me. I don't know where that came from.
From your cock.
Obviously.
From your righteous cock. That's where it usually comes from.
It's erupting!
Krakatoa! Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Where do valuables go? Like rings and necklaces. I recall last time they were just in this front thing, but I don't think that is any longer the case. Oh, no,
They
I found them. I
are.
found them.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they're still up there. Down. You know what I fucking meant. Alright, there's Jessie. I'm gonna go and see how she's doing, and then I might be back shortly.
Alright, I'll be here.
Yo,
Hey, what's up?
not much. How's it going?
Good. I went to a little town down below. I haven't died yet, so there's that. Um,
That's
and there's
something.
a lot of zombies, and I decided to just run them over. Uh, and that worked out pretty well. Now
Good.
I just bashed my way into the back of this ambulance, and I'm getting some medical supplies.
Hmm.
Do we need tarps for crafting anything?
No.
How about scalpels? Scalpels. Are those just melee, or do they serve any, like, if you get, I don't know, real bad something? Like a bad
I've
ending.
never needed a scalpel for anything.
Alright. I got trauma bags.
The
These look good. Capacity,
bag,
but
yeah, the
what is
backpack
all
looks
this
pretty
little,
tight.
what are all the little icons? It's got like a, are those things that are in them and it's showing me a preview? Because it's got like a band-aid. I think those are
Oh, those are things that are
wipes.
inside the bag.
Okay. Taking all those, got 3 of them. How about twine? Is that just the same thing as as whatever it's called? Sewing thread.
No, twine is something else. I don't think you're gonna need twine for anything.
No.
It's like oddly specific. Twine is like used in trapping and stuff,
Hmm.
like to make traps for animals.
True. Break window. Break window. Got it. Trunk is already unlocked. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes nothing pops up when I'm like a loot thing doesn't pop up, like the window, and I have
You
to
gotta
like
walk
open
out.
and
You have to
close.
like be within proximity of something.
No, like it would, like the window just doesn't, like even though I'm clicking on it, it's like it doesn't bring up the thing. Like it
If
makes the
if
noise of
it
opening the thing, but it doesn't.
if it does, it's at the top of the screen where you see your name on the top left page. Like go curse up to it, and it should drop down for you.
Okay. More questions on whether or not to take. Um,
Yes.
because I don't know how much crafting we're gonna do. I got metal sheets and welding rods for metalworking. Do you need that shit?
Metal sheets, yes. Welding rods, not as much. Maybe down the line, yes.
Should I just grab them then? I mean, I'm
They're
just gonna
heavy,
stuff all this
so
shit.
no.
Well,
I
I've
would
got
rather
a.
have nails or something else. Like if we can find wood axes and nails, that is like greatly. I don't know. That'll help a lot.
Is it beneficial to get more duffel bags, or do we have as many bags as we need at this point?
We've got way enough bags at this point, I like to think. I also went to this military base with Robbie the other night, and he looted like a ton of stuff. And there's a container somewhere with like a lot of large bags. If you wanted to get one, that'll probably be way better.
Isn't night supposed to be brighter on our server? It feels fucking dark right now. Like
Yeah,
darker
it
than
is
last time we played.
dark right now. It is. I don't know what's going on.
Uh, well, I want to get into this garage, but I don't want to walk right in because I can't see shit. Nothing is making any noise, so I think I'm good. Can I find a light switch, perhaps? Investigate this area. Would that help me with this, or should I just randomly click on the wall
I
area?
would just randomly right click near door frames.
It's like a little garage, like out back, like a little shed.
You're
I
not
got
probably
I got
maybe
lock and
not
open
gonna have
door.
something like that.
Shit. I wish I was carrying a flashlight. Well, I
Yeah, hand
found. How about
torch.
scrap metal? Need it?
Yes.
Metal
Take scrap.
bars.
Metal bars, no.
Okay. Uh, lug wrench. I mean, we already have that shit at the salvage
Yeah,
area.
we've already got a bunch of tools and shit.
Okay. What else do we got in here?
What is this place? Bargain clothes.
Is that really all that's in here? Oh, duct tape. That good for crafting?
Yeah, duct tape and wood glue are used for repairing your weapons.
Okay.
So those are both good.
No glue, just a mallet.
That's okay. I just say because that's like the two are nearly interchangeable for repairing some items.
Mm. I wish when I like the mod that adds the little things on the back, um, or on the things on the side, like my
Like the
calories
hunger
and
and
shit.
thirst and
Yeah, I wish
everything. Yeah.
hovering over them told me what it was, because some of them I'm unclear on. What are the top? What's the top one? It's
They tell
just
you
like,
what it is if you hover over the bar.
oh, over the bar. I was over like the icon. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
it's
my
like
unhappiness.
unhappiness, and then there's
I'll just smoke a ciggy. Calm
yeah.
down and smoke a cigarette.
I did learn that if you don't have the smoker trait, smoking can make you feel sick. It made Robbie feel sick
Mm,
on his character.
true.
I don't ever get sick because I always carry the smoker trait. So I didn't know that that was a thing.
True. I'm loading up the back of this Humvee. I would have taken my van. Did one of you guys take my van with you? Well, it's I don't know why I say it's mine, but I
What
guess I say
color was
my.
it?
It was white. I guess I say my van because you guys both started driving something else, so that just and it had like 120 pounds, which is great for a pack rat. This thing only has 62.
You can take the Humvee if you want.
I took like the smaller military car,
Oh,
whatever
okay,
that
that's
is.
fine too.
That's what I have.
There were so many zombies in this fucking garage unit thing.
Yeah, there was a lot of zombies here when I rolled into town. So I'm totally done with this fucking thing right here, but I want to keep exploring this town, but I'm scared to this when it's this dark. I'm afraid I'm gonna get my
Yeah,
ass fucked because I do
if
that in
you
broad daylight regularly.
I was gonna say if you kind of get to a point where you have to make a new character, I almost always grab cat eyes as a perk, is like 2 perk points or
Ooh, this guy's
something,
got cigarettes. Give me that.
and that'll
He's got a
let you
gold
see
ring.
way better at night.
Alright, got that. What the hell am I wearing right now? I've got fingerless gloves. Are leather better?
Oh yes.
Says, okay, leather gloves are better. So, where? I had a feeling they would be. I'll just drop this shit on the ground unless I should keep it for somebody else. I don't know. Oh wait,
If you
am I
can,
wearing both? Oh no, I'm not. Never mind.
I said this to Robbie the other day, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give you a heads up as well. But like the game, when you're on an online server, it will not despawn items when you put them on the ground. So if we kind of are running around and just constantly throwing shit on the ground, the only thing that will despawn are the zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so a lot of items, like if I see people kind of bitch in the
Like
Project
it will
Zomboid
slow down the
subreddit.
server over time?
Yeah, like it will, but I think
Okay.
that that's with like, you know, tens of people playing. I'm not as concerned with the 3 of us, but if you have the option and you're standing next to a container, try and dump the items into a container. I've just been trying to be a little mindful of that.
Makes sense. That's why Skyrim loads get longer and longer, and all Bethesda games work that way, where it's like
Yeah.
every time you move any object, it has to resave that location,
Yes,
and
exactly.
it loads it almost every time that the game starts up.
Yep, so that is the same case here. I think that the game is built to support a lot more of that type of shit. But I try to be mindful when I can.
Yeah.
Anyway, going back to what you were saying, I didn't want to interrupt you.
I forget what I was saying. That it's dark as fuck.
Oops, yeah, it is.
I
I
want
agree.
to explore this town, and I still have multiple hours until morning, but I'm scared. I've looted
I would
everything from
be.
the zombies on the ground in this house and this shed that are within view distance that I know is clear.
The zooms.
It's not even really a town, it's just like 2 houses, but I'm going to very tentatively go to this garage over here behind this house because I see the lights are on inside, which could help me out. Or maybe I should probably just leave my car running with the headlights on, right?
Yeah, I mean the gas won't burn like crazy fast, and we have a full like gas pump and everything, so you don't have to worry about it that much. I think I even went out of my way to like fill up a gas can and throw it in the back of each one of the cars.
No, yeah, you did. I have one.
Cool. So you're way good on gas. I wouldn't even worry. Just leave it running for quick getaways
Bag
too.
of plaster powder.
Ooh, what mayhaps is this?
Do you need a bag of plaster powder
I
for plastering high-level
yeah.
wooden walls? Shit,
Uh,
I'm hungry and I'm
that's
trying to
like
load food in my
a
car.
that's like an end game kind of thing. That's something that I've been collecting on
Yeah.
my main account because once I build my own building out of wood, then it lets you plaster the walls and paint them to make them look like actual building.
Mm. Well, see, I mean, so something that I know, but I mean, I say it, or Robbie points it out, and more often, and but it seems to. Uh, I'm getting lost in my thought here. I was gonna say it seems to bother him more than it does me, but that said, he has like 10 hours on this game in the past 2 weeks. I saw. Um, that there's no real objective. So I feel like it's a good
Yeah,
idea, especially to keep Robbie
it's good to
playing with
keep
us, to have
pushing.
like to have an idea, like let's be going somewhere. So that's why I'm asking about like stuff, even if we don't really need it right now. It's like if we can, I'm asking mostly about these building materials so we can start building some shit. And I think Robbie will be more into that
Yeah,
because he does seem to like building in Valheim and everything.
yeah, definitely. No, that's a good
And
idea.
and I mean I feel that too. It's also like right now I'm having fun just kind of like uh oops, no, get back in the car, fucker.
I just phased through the
Um
wall.
I'm having fun just kind of basically making it a loot simulator, but I will
Yes, and
end
it
up
is.
wanting something at the end. But right now I'm just kind of going out and grabbing stuff and coming back, and that's kind of just what I'm doing. But
Yeah,
I know
that's
long
a
term
lot
I'm gonna
of what
want
the
it to
game
be
is.
building towards something.
Right. And that's kind
I
of, you
wish I
have to
had a
kind of
kid over
decide for yourself what that something is.
there.
You got to be like, okay,
I feel like
what do
we're
I
building some
want?
shit.
Basically, yeah. So basically, Robbie and I were like, let's get fucking fat loot. Let's get guns and bullets. Just so that we can get loaded up no matter where, like, who's coming online or where we're playing or whatever. They can come and get the fucking loot. And then we can just do whatever else that we are feeling at the time. This mini fridge looks cool. I want it. I don't know about that. I don't know. Do I need it?
Oh, all about that, dude. Okay,
No.
so metal bars, no, but scrap metal and sheets, yes.
Yes.
What about wire?
Wire.
Sounds like it would be something that you would use
Yeah.
a lot once if you ever start like building
Wire
a
is
new
needed
building and
for
wanting
the
to put lights.
yeah, the thing okay, so when it comes to building, the wire is going to be used to bring together like chain metal fencing. If we're not using that type of fence, if we're building it out of wood, we're not going to need wire or anything like that. That's kind of the difference. But for the long term, we will need at least 6 stacks of wire, I would think, or something
Okay.
like that. So
Um,
let's just go ahead and grab it if you got it.
and more generators. Yes, I found one.
No, I
No,
think that I
because
mean
this shit
if you
heavy.
it's like yeah, I was gonna say it's like 40 pounds. So I don't want it to just take up space out of your inventory for no reason. Um, I would rather you just get other shit because we already have one, and basically I know how to keep them 100% forever.
I don't know what happens to the one I just had anyway. So, well, I was thinking about if we make more buildings a little bit farther from the like, how far can
Yeah,
they
so
connect?
eventually we might need them, but then we might, as we continue to loot, we may stumble across another one.
Yeah. WD-40, any good? No need.
No.
Just it's from it said it's from a
Weapon cleaning
mod.
kits are like 10 times better.
Oh well, I found one of those here too. So
The only use for that WD-40 is to clean the weapon, and the weapon cleaning kit does the same thing, but way, way better. So it's like, why would I even grab this? I mean, it's like if you're desperate, I guess.
hey, um, motherfucker. So I had that. So I picked up that generator a minute ago, and it took the bag out of my hands. And now that I don't know where the fuck my bag is.
You might have. It might be in your inventory, like your main inventory.
Oh yes, it is. You're so right.
Boom.
Yo, it's raining and I'm wet, bro.
I know.
Um, metal pipes, same thing as metal bars. No go.
Yeah, don't bother. They're good early game blunt weapons
Yeah. I think I'm good enough with my
until you
machete.
can find something sharp. Yeah, exactly. What do we got here? Empty gas cans, fertilizer.
Alright, well, if we
Fluffy
do
Foot
end
the
up
bunny.
I'm just gonna leave, and also, leaving generators outside, it doesn't like, I have to ask for this game, it doesn't do any durability damage that this is gonna be out
No.
here in the rain, right?
Nope.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna leave that shit right there in the middle of the road, and if we ever are like, hey, could use another generator, I know exactly where one is.
Just leave it off to the side so that we don't run it over if you're coming down the street.
It's on a corner of a road, so
Okay.
and it's like it's like in not a main road.
Just
It's
as
like,
long as it's not like in
it's
the
like in a
middle of the
driveway.
road. Okay, cool.
It's like the road in the driveway, and also it's still kind of out to the side of it.
I just say I will abso-fucking-lutely run that shit over. I will. I go fast.
I got lost in this cornfield. I don't go fast because I'm afraid of that time that I kill myself. I mean, I go reasonably fast, but
Oh,
I don't know. I try to keep an eye on it.
I feel that. Where am I? Oh, okay. This is an interesting little town that Robbie found on the map, and I am not familiar with it. And
I'm
I
just
am
going around
so
to these
lost.
tiny little neighborhoods of like a few houses that are down to the south of Ed Salvage.
Oh, there you go.
Because I feel safe,
That's good looting.
close to home, and
Yeah,
I figured
exactly.
you guys have mostly been looting that other direction, so.
If you find empty cooking pots, grab them. I don't care
Shit.
how many of
There was
those that
one
we
earlier
have.
and I didn't grab it.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're like fairly uncommon. So like don't worry about prioritizing them or anything. But if you set them outside, they'll just gather water and then we can just do the do.
Yeah.
You just boil that shit and make soup out of it right away. I'm gonna have to like start cooking eventually. I'm gonna start focusing on like building and cooking while you guys do some looting and whatnot. And then you guys get like more of what you want out of the game, and then as you come home you could see the progress on the main base where we go to set up eventually. Eds is just like a very safe space for the very like early to mid game. It's like an infinite supply of gas, and you've got like a lot of other shit where you're just kind of like it kind of makes you feel way more comfortable to venture out because we're given like a ton of cars, all the gas you can need, and all that other shit.
For sure.
And now that Robbie and I made that one run to the base, we'll get you on the next one when we get to a military zone. But he basically, there's a couple of bags that you can wear, Austin, where like currently I'm wearing like a really nice backpack with like a tack vest that has additional space, and then I can wear a satchel on top of that as well. So I've got 3 different bags. And I told Robbie about this as well. It like really helps with looting. And you being the little pack rat that you are, I was like, I know Austin's gonna need some good loot bags. So
Yes.
I think in the garage, in the storage locker on the top left corner of the garage, I think it'll be full of bags and those harnesses and shit. So you can just like take at your leisure.
Okay, I'll have to check because I feel like a lot of space right now.
Yeah, I
Unpleasantly
know.
hot. I was literally just sitting in the rain.
It's only like 50 degrees outside.
I'm having trouble getting into the side of the building. I can't like see where. Okay. It's because I'm clicking where there are no doors, and I just expect there to be more doors. This is just like fucking public bathrooms. There's not shit here. It's
Yep.
just like one zombie.
Sometimes that's
And
what
they.
it is.
Oh, I found an uncooked cockroach. Delicious.
Nom
Ooh.
nom
Oh,
nom.
wait. This place. I see fridges in there. And Daddy likes
Franchi.
food. Smash the window. Tear the glass.
I found a bottle of hot sauce, and I've never seen hot sauce in this game before. That made me I was like, ooh, that's interesting. I'm gonna grab that for cooking.
I'm eating this whole grapefruit. I'm gonna drink this whole orange soda. I also want to eat something in real life because I'm hungry.
Good idea. Why the fuck do I have this crowbar? Oh.
I'm just like destroying some biscuits in the kitchen right
Nom nom.
now. I was telling JP. Oh, what is it? It's the biscuits from Pink House. They're kind of mashed though because I don't want any more of those big containers because they don't do any good for me. I like these small containers because we need. I mean, I guess we just bought Tupperware, but no. No, it's like biscuits from last night, and I just like slammed the top shut, so they're like flattened into tiny little pancakes. I was hungry.
Nom nom. I sell propane.
Propane accessories. Those boys are whacking off in my shed. Two boys whacking off in there.
Jacking it, smacking it, smack.
So D&D is finally happening for the first time in like 2 months tonight.
Here we go again. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I told my partner
Oh,
who
how to?
lives down the street
Yeah.
that I was like, yeah, we've been listening to a D&D podcast, and I was like, I've been really itching to like start a campaign of my own. I was also gonna ask you. This reminds me. This is actually perfect. I do you remember the Dungeon Master's hand guide that I bought forever ago?
Yeah.
Would you happen to have any semblance of an idea of where that might have gone?
That I do not know. What I do know is you gave me your creature book. That I have. The monster manual.
Oh,
That,
goddamn. I just bought another one of those.
yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna use this, and I know you like monsters, and you gave me this. I don't even remember how long ago. When you were,
Hmm.
I think it was when you were in full. No, we. I don't think it was that long ago. I don't know, but I definitely got that from you. I do not, however, have a dungeon master manual. The monster manual.
Dungeon
You
Master
got me
hand
that?
guide is that the one that I'm looking for.
Maybe that's true. Kat says that she bought me this monster manual book. Both likely possibilities. I have a terrible memory
Yeah, I
sometimes.
don't think I ever bought the monster manual. I
Okay,
think that one is
then maybe I do have your dungeon master book, but I don't think I have
it's
it
the
here. So
it's the one with the
you
lich
definitely
on
gave
it.
me a book. Okay. So, if you
Yeah,
didn't
the
give me the
purple one.
monster manual, then I think you did give that to me. I think it is going to be in my mom's garage packed up with some other books. Is my best guess because I did not. It's not on my bookshelf here, so I did not bring it.
Mm.
But I guess you did give me that. Yes.
Yeah, I
So I will
remember
get
just
that to
leaving
you
it.
at some point when I can.
Cool. Yeah, I was wondering if I could just
Yeah,
be
because I'm
like,
not
"Hey,
even
can you
DMing, so.
mail it back or something?" Because that's like the one. I have a player's handbook. I've got the monster manual, and now I just need the dungeon master hand guide. And I was like, "Damn, that's like the one that I bought like way back when." I think.
Empty cooking pot is what we want for water, right?
Oh
Like sauce
yeah,
pot, are sauce pots worth getting, or are they too
no,
small?
fuck
Not worth
that
it.
shit.
Alright, fuck that shit.
That's
Well, I got
small
us.
potatoes.
Ooh, I got can. Ooh, a can opener.
Ooh, oh,
Oh,
fruit
dude, my
jam.
fat ass is ready for, or, well, still skinny ass, but on my way to being fat because my calorie bar is always full, baby.
Are you still gaining weight? You should probably stop. I'm at
I'm.
like 80 pounds already.
No, I haven't played as much as you, so yes, I'm still gaining weight, but I'm 66 pounds.
Oh my god. Yeah, keep eating.
Yeah, I feel like what's a good weight? Like in real life, it's like 120 at least, right?
Damn, this bread is rotten.
What what
Yeah,
it
I
what is a
think
healthy
so.
like that?
Healthy in this game is like 80. I'm like already kind of getting a little fat.
Well, I guess it doesn't say pounds. Is
No,
this
it
game
doesn't. It just
is this
says
game
weight.
made by that? But actually, well, this takes place in America, but is this a British or like a European game? Does this use? Because it just says weight. So if 80 pounds is starting to be overweight, that sounds more like kilograms or 80
Yeah,
80 units. Because it doesn't say next to it what it is. So it might be
units,
kilograms.
kilos, you kilo.
Oh, I can
Yo,
turn
if I
on the
grab this
stove.
lime, can I make margaritas?
JP, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hilarious uh, of an idea is it to leave on all the stoves so that these houses burn down since there's no more good loot left? Or should I, like, not
Uh,
do that?
I would not do that. I don't
Okay.
think it'd be funny as much if you're not gonna sit and watch it and be able to control it, because it will just spread as long as there's something else to catch fire to. And if it just goes unchecked, it can like you can like literally torch a whole town. And if that reaches Ed's, I'd be super pissed.
True.
Oh, there you are, you son of a bitch. Are you having a good time now that the door's open, you stupid bitch? I just bashing his fucking head on the door. And then I open it and he just stands there.
Dude, that's me
Oh,
letting my
okay.
cat in from the porch.
Oh yeah.
She like meows. She's just sitting up there. And then I open the door and I'm like, "You want to come in?" And she just stares at me. I'm like, "You want to come in or not?" And then it's like I like open the door a little more. She backs behind the other side of the door. I'm like, all right, you're staying out there. And then she fucking meows again. I'm like, what do you
You
want?
annoying little bitch. You're goddamn right, I'm taking this jukebox.
Do you think so? Will the harness hold more than what's this container I've got right now? Gas canister. I've got 8 pounds on this.
That one, okay, so no, but it's more about visual than at that point. You just kind of have a couple of
Will it still
options.
be? But it'll be 8, so it's like
It'll be
equal.
the same, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It should have 8 pounds and then 90, like 90 reduction or whatever.
There's a poncho here. This is good for in the rain, right? Should I throw this on?
Yeah, if you put that on, you won't get as wet when you're running around in the rain.
Because I
Ba-boom.
am out here running around in the rain. So.
Ba-boom.
Dude,
There you
now
go.
I straight up look like a fucking raider from Fallout at this point.
Hell yeah.
I'm wearing like a green garbage bag. I've got like kind of weird looking futury boots. I've got leather gloves with my sleeves rolled up, a big canister, and a gas mask,
Fuck
and a
yeah.
machete. I straight up look like a raider.
The road warrior. We go in. We kill.
There's nothing good in any of this. This is like a military camp. This is all just military clothes. Like, where the fuck are the guns, bro? All that I
Where
found
are the
worthwhile are
guns?
this fucking poncho. There's a lot of cars here though. Like there's a big truck. Oh man, I bet this has got some fucking.
See how much
some-
storage it can have.
First, I gotta break the window and get into the back.
I wish I could see where you are on the map.
I can send you a screenshot. How do I? So this truck is like raised, and I'm getting the impression I cannot break this window. I'm like swinging, and I'm like,
You might need to right click. You have to walk up to
Yeah, I'm
the
right.
side of the car.
I'm right clicking it, and I don't see smash window. And I'm right on the little green square where it comes up for me to be right next to the door. But it's like
Right.
also it's also angled to where I can't see the front. It's like facing away from me. All right, I'm just gonna try some of these other cars.
Sure.
Still not giving me an option, even on this car that is my level, to break. Like.
Do you have a
right-click it.
weapon in your hand?
Yeah, I got a hammer. I've been using it to break shit all day.
There you go.
Why is it not breaking the shit?
No say. Jose.
Is it just that
Oh.
they're trucks?
What? I don't know. Should be able to, honestly.
Yeah, I'm having trouble. I'm gonna give up on that. Check. I feel like I probably don't really. Oh, here's a fanny pack. That's worth something, right? I mean, worth grabbing.
Nah.
Nah.
I wouldn't even grab those
Just
anymore
Robbie?
because the fanny pack takes up the space of the eight
You
slot
gotta wear it on
chest
your
rig.
ass.
No, but you can wear the satchel on your ass, and then actually, you might be. I don't know. Maybe you can grab it anyway if you want it. We can experiment with that later.
I'm already wearing one. I just don't know if Robbie needs one or anything like that.
Oh, I don't know. I think Robbie's good. He like still struggles every now and then will just randomly die. But he doesn't get upset anymore. He just he's got certain perks and stuff that have enhanced his experience now.
Okay.
where he was like, he also complained that it was really dark, and I don't see what you guys see because if I have cat eyes, the game is significantly brighter, and then I'm like, well, I don't know how dark it is. I can still see shit, you know?
Yeah. I wasn't really like complaining. It was just
No, no, I
inconvenient
was
at the time. There's like fucking nothing in this military camp. You've got to be kidding me with this shit. Mechanics Volume 1. We probably already have that, right? I got March Ridge Map.
mm,
Is that good? Old brakes types. Old brake type standard.
no.
Why
We
does it
want
have
to
opacity?
prioritize heavy duty stuff.
Alright. Propane torch. Need it?
Yes, I was actually grabbing propane torches for you guys because you need them to dismantle any kind of metal, anything.
Mm. I'm very disappointed by this military camp. Thought I would have good shit. It's a bunch of bunk.
Damn,
Mostly clothes.
such bullshit. Heels as high as Empire State. She's a model. Fuck, that's great.
Wait, actually, shit. How do I stop transferring shit? Okay.
Escape,
Actually,
or you could just move.
actually, want that can opener back, and I'm gonna eat these fucking peaches.
Mm. I got
Why does it
16
say
boxes of
one can?
nails.
Do I don't think I have. I think I just have one can of peaches, but it says one or all with 3 in parentheses. I think I'll just hit one.
Yeah,
I didn't. I must have more in a different bag or something.
yeah, you probably do.
Now I need to find a container to put. Oh, there's a body here. I'll put this tin can with him. You're welcome, good sir. Oh, and there's sinks in here. I should fill up.
Oh, there's a nice little rustic cabin here, right next to the lake, and with a little chair. That's cute.
Beautiful. The downside to this poncho is it took off my leather jacket and my cowboy hat.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna have to re-equip them.
How do I separate a stack of something? Like I have 3
Uh,
water bottles and I just want one. I want to put the others away.
You can tap the left side of the object. If you click it in your inventory, left click, it'll bring up a little drop down of all the items of that same item in your inventory, and then you can
Oh,
just drag them into another inventory
got it.
individually.
Thank you.
Or you can also shift click and highlight a certain amount of items that you want to drag and drop all at the same time. Whoa, what the fuck?
I hear like wolves howling. Is that should I be concerned about that?
No animals aren't in the game yet.
Oh,
I'm at this thing called Greenleaf Botanical Garden.
yeah.
So is that not quite sure what I'm gonna find. Looked like there was a telescope up on the top though, and I want it.
Alright, how much room do I got in the trunk? I still got 20 pounds left. So I'll head up another... I think there's one more building at the end of this road.
Not just some of the loot. All.
Loot simulator.
Hmm.
Ooh, I have less... I actually had some stuff left in my bag that made that go up to like 51, so now I have like 10 pounds left. But I can also carry shit on my person, so good.
That's true.
Yeah, we can come back to these trucks if you want, but at the same time we have a bunch at our place. But there is a big one. It's a big, long, like it's like a farming truck, where it's like there would be like gigantic barrels of hay in the back. So I feel like it probably has some serious fucking carry weight if we can get into that. I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong. Probably.
You can bring me back there and I can figure it out. Ooh, storage. What are we storing?
I should also... I forgot that I never turned off the headlights once it was daytime. Will that kill the battery?
A little bit, but no, I don't be worried about it.
What the hell was that noise? This is like a chicken... Or not a chicken coop. It's like a feeding house for animals. There's literally not a single anything in here.
No.
What bullshit. No loot at all. Wasting my goddamn time. Alright, we gotta look at the map again. I'm like crazy hot as soon as I get into the car. Is it because I fucking wet? Is that affecting it?
So. I don't know, maybe. You can turn the heater on and blast it on cool.
Well,
if you hit Z.
I just took off my shirt. Fine.
That was gonna be my next suggestion. Just take your shirt off.
You guys have probably looted all of the houses right behind Edge Salvage, right?
Yeah, most of them.
Okay. Trying to figure out which way I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna go back across to these other little settlement towns over here. And what is this? What is this really, really complex city place when I zoom all the way out to the top left?
That is Raven Creek. That is a big, big city. Almost, that is a modded city, not vanilla. Louisville is the one on the far right corner of the map that is enormous. That is vanilla. They just added Louisville not too long ago. But Raven Creek was the original modded big city experience. We could try doing something like that.
Yeah, once we're like loaded up. I mean, I guess I did bring back a lot of ammo. We have a good amount of guns, but let's do that when everybody's on. Robbie's here.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
I forgot that truck was gonna be there, and I mean I slowed down a decent bit before hitting it. I didn't take damage, but I just don't want this car to suddenly catch fire because I did run over a lot of zombies with it.
Oof.
I mean a lot being like 10, which I guess isn't a lot, but you just need to make sure I don't get stranded out here with no car.
Right. That would be bad. Trying to decide if I want to do any more looting at all or not. Probably not, I would think. I need to go back home. I got so much loot. I need to go check on Jess here real quick, actually.
Your dad. is a light switch. No zombies in here, huh? Is there no fucking light switch? I don't see one. I don't see one. Sack of bread. Ooh, rotten. Rotten. Ooh, potatoes? Fresh? Alright. I'll take it. Potatoes. Stale. Take it. Should probably wear my jacket again. Right. 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 Nice. I think that we have all the seeds that we're gonna need at this point. Right. 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 Yo. Dude. If you want potatoes, boy, do I got your back. I found a warehouse of food, but like 80% of it is rotten, except for the potatoes. And the tomatoes are not rotten, but they're stale. How long does that have?
I wouldn't even bother with stale.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we're back to a shitload of potatoes, because all of those were fresh. So I have many sacks of potatoes. Uh,
Give me
I,
the sack.
can I widen this window so I can say how many I have? Drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this bag, I have 7, 8, 9, 10. sacks of potatoes.
Oh my god.
So we are going to like live the Irish lifestyle.
Okay. Yeah, if you wanna, if you
What?
beat me back home, put them in the ice freezer in front of the garage.
Okay.
I keep them better longer.
I filled almost all my bags in there with just potato sacks.
Wonderful.
Like I'm like overweight carrying all this shit back. There's a whole nother garage here too. It does take a long time to transfer them between containers though.
Hmm. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. So I take this trait called organized, and it
Oh
like
yeah.
halves the time it takes for you to transfer things between containers.
Yeah, yeah.
Very bueno. It saves you so much like playtime.
I feel like it's just like for most things that aren't like, you know, huge, like sacks of potatoes, it's usually not a big deal.
Right. My God, I was
Dude, I wish
on
we had
my
gotten
main.
here sooner. We would have had so much food. What?
We have a lot of food right now,
Yeah, but like,
and there's always more food to come, and we can grow our
David the
own food.
gnome. I want him.
I know. Grab him.
I
I
also
always
got some
collect the David the
flamingos.
Gnomes.
We're probably good on seeds at like that. As I was like when you were gone, I was
Seeds
like,
aren't
I don't have
as
any seeds.
crucial. We can always find more seeds. There's almost always seeds, like anywhere you go to loot, where there's even mildly farm-like warehouse. But as long as we have a couple to plant, you can also wait to harvest the plant until they're what's considered seed bearing, and then they just give you a ton of seeds
True.
and the vegetables as well. So it's just like, oh, cool.
Yeah, that's why I figured we were probably good on them, and I just haven't been picking them up anymore.
I don't know if the zombies can see my truck or not because I'm invisible, but they're attracted to the truck as I come barreling down the road. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Will I take damage if I'm like a half pound overweight and I get in the car? Doesn't say damage.
You will continue to take damage, but it might not bring you down to like half.
It's not doing damage at the moment. It's just like, yeah, you're carrying too much. It's not.
Yeah, it'd be slightly overweight. I don't think it starts doing damage to you then. It just gives you a slight penalty to your movement and attack speed, I think. Oh. And then the penalties increase the... Oh, goddamn. I, like, looked away for a second, and I was just coasting down the road, and I, like, slowly came right up to a car in the middle of the street and just bonked right into it. At least I wasn't, like, flying.
What does opening the hard way mean? Instead of using a can opener.
I saw that was an option. That's a mod that I don't think I've seen before. Because I've never had that option in my solo. But I think what it means is if you have... I mean, it gives you all the options, right? Like a machete, a knife, or some crazy shit. I think opening it the hard way just means you're, like, cutting the top of the can off.
Yeah. I
I've
wonder if
never
there's like a
done it.
chance of cutting yourself though.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I've never tried it, because why would you if you have a can opener? It's
Yeah.
so easy to find. But I guess, I mean, you know, for people who really want to roleplay and do the, like, Cabin in the Woods playthrough or some shit. Oh god, oh god.
Check my map. Make sure I know how to
Damn
get
it.
back.
I spent so much time repairing this truck as I was trying to get it from our base all the way over to where we were with Robbie. And then he like wrecked it on the way, and then I like was repairing it. He's like, "Yeah, maybe you should drive."
Oh! I thought I was gonna make that turn real fast, and
You were
might
wrong.
I might have dinged. I just barely clipped that fence. Little baby bit.
Little baby bit.
Yeah, but I did just weave right around these cars like it's fucking nothing.
I want my baby bit, baby bit, baby bit. I saw this zombie with an ice pick sticking out of his back, and I couldn't help but stop. It's like, "Sir, you have something of mine." "Well, it's mine now."
I've been looking for that. Alright, now I feel like I'm getting the hang of making turns nice and clean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a
Trick
road,
is
a dirt
brake.
road back there that's not on the map that I need to check out at some point. I'm like going to.
I can't wait for it to be this time of year again in my main playthrough. Oh my god, I am so tired of looking at snow. And
Yeah.
there never being any rain. Jesus Christ, I am like out of water. And I've built so many rain barrels. I just got to a point where I started.
Just, like, melt it?
No, well there is a mod for that. I just didn't download it. I didn't think about it.
Since it's raining right now, I'm gonna go ahead and place one of those pots that I got out here.
Ballin'.
These potatoes to and fro is gonna definitely take a hot sec though.
Put them in the
Yeah,
ice
I'm putting
thing
them
if
in
you
the ice
can.
thing. It's gonna fucking fill these ice things though.
That's good.
This is only like 30 pounds in each. You've already got some stuff. Why do we have a dead rat in here? You wanna explain?
Because I found it.
I found a bunch, and I was under the impression that I should not be getting.
I was gonna make you guys some ratatouille. Some rat pizza.
You disgust me. Why does it sound like one of these cars is running? Mine is not.
It might be. I don't know. Did you see Robbie's creation called That Za, dude?
No. Where?
Apparently you can like rename any object in the game whatever you want, and he made a pizza. We broke into this pizza place and all the material was still good, and he made a pizza in the oven and he renamed it That Za, dude. And it's like when you eat it, it said like minus 174 hunger or something, and I was like,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
That's some serious pizzas.
Yeah. I just thought that was great.
That's a serious pizza.
I like couldn't bear to eat the whole thing. I put it
Yeah.
in the fridge.
Pussy. You're a quitter.
I am.
I'm transferring so many fucking potatoes right now, you don't even know.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, nice. I feel like that thing probably has more storage than the truck I was seeing, so.
I got it to where it holds like 400 pounds.
Jesus. Alright, on to the other freezer, because that one's full.
But yeah, I brought 329 pounds worth of shit back.
Holy shit.
I had a bunch of stuff that was fresh. Oh yeah. Burger and fries, bruh. grabbing all this shit because it needs to go in the fridge like as soon as possible. Oh, I have a generator in the back of this truck. I didn't even know.
I found another gnome for you, and I'm placing him on the other side of
Yes.
the gate. Now
Thank
there are
you.
gnomes on both sides.
Let our collection grow.
Dude, let's fucking grow, dude.
It is pouring rain. Wrap me up. Yeah.
I got you some pots filling with water over there
Banging.
by those shelves.
How the fuck did that metal pipe make it in here?
You're
No
welcome.
matter.
Should I put stuff for building things in the garage, like metal sheets and stuff?
I've got some stuff on the outside, the exterior top left for metal stuff. I think I've got like 2 racks dedicated to some shit like that.
Exterior top left.
Yeah, of the
Oh,
garage.
I see.
Fuck, I have so many things. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna put a propane torch with it too.
I've got like 6 melted ice cream if you want calories. I'm
I'm down.
gonna put them in the freezer inside, I think. Nope, I'm gonna put them in the fridge.
I'll
There's
eat it
no
melted.
room.
I don't judge.
Yeah,
Well, that's
but
you.
it won't stay fresh as long.
Mm. Oh, you're still invisible. I just realized. I was like, where is JP? It's like, oh yeah, you turned yourself invisible.
That's right. I'm inside, right behind you. Boom.
Makes me uncomfortable. Be visible again.
I'm unloading 7 tubs of margarine.
And my guy's just like, where's all this margarine coming from?
It like Skyrim, just
Popping into
plops like
existence.
6 of them into existence right in front of you. You're like, oh my god! Grocery run just gets written on the counter in blood.
We know.
I found a magazine for baking things like chocolate chip cookies and shit, and I'm gonna try and pull it off. I'm gonna like try and make us some goddamn cookies.
Dude, you bake those cookies.
I'm gonna. There we go. Oh. Oh. Excuse me.
How dare you?
I need to unload this entire fucking bag full of jewelry. Here we go. I'm also gonna put digital watches in here from now on. I'm just grabbing them and putting them in here because Robbie, uh, once I told him how easy it was to hotwire cars, I think it really changed his perspective, and he's like going out of his way to like dismantle it's the easiest electrical experience you can get is dismantling the digital watches. So I've just been grabbing them off of zombies and stuffing them in my bag for now.
Oh, true. I have some too. I'm putting them with the other electronic shit out here right now.
Oh, there you go. I'm putting them in with the jewelry, but I can move them out there too. I think that'd be a better spot for them, honestly.
Why do you have garbage bags?
I'm gonna use them to create rain barrels.
Should I be collecting those? Because I've been just passing that shit up.
I always collect trash bags when I see them because they always weigh nothing. They always act as a separate container in an investor's situation, and I use them to collect one of the most valuable resources in the game.
What happened to all those ammo crates that I brought in? Did you just unpack them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The ammo is stored on
yeah,
the...
I'm kind of like looking through these. Seeing what's what. Oh shit, you have a bunch of ammo on the outside, I see.
Yeah, but then I have exclusively... Here, can you see me now?
Yes, I can.
On the inside, on these first two racks, on the inside, on the first wall, they are just exclusively shotgun shells, and the 5.5645 ammo is for a lot of the semi-automatic rifles. The 30 clip semi-automatic, like an M16, that's going to be the ammo that you're going to need for those. And there was just so much of it, and those are the two most used guns. I'm going to try and move everything into this room over here, Austin. All the gun shit, I'm moving it all into this room in the right. I'm kind of prepping this room to be like a war room or something where I'm going to put tables in here and like lay the guns out so that we can see them.
Nice. Well, then is there a container in here?
Not yet.
Trash can. I'm
there you
gonna
go.
throw a gun cleaning kit in there.
Sure.
Because that's pretty much the only gun thing that I found from those houses.
Boomba.
Can't believe that I went through that whole military encampment and I don't know if somebody else had gotten to it, but I mean there was alive zombies and doors were all closed, so I don't think so. Just seemed really ass for a fucking military.
We might have cleaned it out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you cleaned it out, then why were there still zombies and why was it like all the doors were closed?
I'd have to know exactly what you're referring to. I'd have to go there with you.
It's not a big deal. It's just like some
I
camp
get
place in the
annoyed
south.
too. I have 30 boxes of nails. I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Nice.
And that's only the ones that I'm showing up with, like, right now. Jars, empty bowls. Electronics. All this metal.
Is there anything in the fridge that I shouldn't be eating that you plan on making? Or should I just not eat stuff in the fridge?
No, just go ahead. You could just eat whatever you want. I would eat the stuff in the fridge is going to go bad first.
That's
Everything
what I was
frozen is going to last longer, yeah. Just eat all the shit that says fresh. Eat that first.
I just didn't know if you were going to need some for cooking anything.
I don't think so. I'm going to need a lot of the like other stuff like that I've been collecting. All the non-perishable stuff is more useful for cooking because I can always basically what I'll do like on my main character, I'll just get a cooking pot full of water. If I can find some dry pasta or some rice, there's a base and it just says like add pasta to pot. Boom, cook some pasta and then I'll be like, okay, it'll be like add a protein. So I'll trap some rabbit and it'll be like, okay, use rabbit, and I'll use rabbit like 5 times, and it's like, cool, you made rabbit spaghetti, And then it'll say, do you want to add any toppings? And then that's when you're like, okay, I want to add olive oil and salt and pepper. And what that'll do is it gives you bonuses to decrease your boredom and your unhappiness and shit like that to go with the food, which can be pretty useful.
Do you think, because I got 3 trauma bags, should we just put them in like our cars?
Yes, I usually what I'll do is I'll put one of those on the passenger seat, and then if anything happens, I can just like grab it and then you have everything in your hands.
Mm.
Because as long as you have the bag in your inventory, then you're just like, okay, cool. You right click, you go to your health page, and then you're like, right click, bandage, disinfect, and then your character will start pulling shit out of the bag.
Hmm.
What I like to do is honestly, all the shit that you keep in the trauma bag, I would keep one of everything in like the chest harness slot. I always put like my antidepressants, my alcohol wipes, scissors, can opener, sterilized rag, all
I've been
that
keeping
like
that in my fanny pack, yeah.
there you go. I was gonna say like all my weed shit, all my lighters, all my healing stuff, all my ammo and bullets. I keep that all that shit in my chest rig because it'll reduce the weight by like 95 or something, which tends to be pretty good.
That's
Where am I
pretty
at?
good.
This. Okay. And I probably can just get rid of this too. I don't need these. I'm gonna keep the hand hatchet because I like the way that looks and it sounds badass. More badass than the Doomsday Survival hatchet that I had, I would say. I also found this baseball bat on a zombie earlier called the Brooklyn Smasher, and I grabbed it because I thought of you.
Thank you.
I was like, oh, that sounds like something Austin might like.
Yes. Is keeping a shovel with me worth it or no?
Yeah. It will be necessary for you to pick up, like, if you see something you like that is a plant, like, you can, if you're like, I want that for the home base, but it's like a bush or a hedge or like a flower bed or something, you're either gonna need a trowel or a shovel in order to, like, pick it up and put it in the back in a container.
Hmm. Sure.
So yeah, I actually on my first like ever since I've been driving around on my single player, just looking for stuff to add to my base to kind of like zhuzh up the look. There's a couple of things that are necessary for you to pick up certain items in the game. So I always just throw those in the trunk of my car and I'll get you like a short list like the next time I log over. It's just like crowbar, shovel, uh, and like a wood axe or something, just in case I need to cut a tree down.
True. How many uses do my matches have? I see the durability bar, but do you know if there's any
Uh,
number or?
there's no set number to my knowledge. I think it's like,
Because I'm just smoking on whatever.
yeah. I mean, just use them up because you'll find more. But I prefer to the lighters to matches just because I
I
don't
just
know.
don't
I'm a
have a
fucking
lighter.
weeb.
I just
Oh,
don't. I don't have a lighter. I found matches, so that's what I'm gonna use.
check the weed drawer in the house. There might be lighters in there. I might have extra lighters on my person. I gave one to Robbie the last time I was on because he said the same thing. He was struggling to find a lighter as well.
Yeah, there's no lighters in here, just matches.
Here, I
Which is
might
fine.
have
I
one.
mean, matches have been working for me just fine for now. How
I
many
do have an
cigarettes
extra
do you
one.
bring with you, and do you put them into a pack?
Um, I don't put them into a pack because it doesn't really matter, and I just like pull them. I just right click and hit smoke. Um, the stack encumbrance stays the same depending on whether they're in a pack or not. So I don't really care to make do that unless like I think the reason for that is like if you want to put them into a pack and then place the object on the map for it to like look like an object.
True.
Um, no, I just keep them in my rig And I have like 100 on me right now, but I usually try to keep like 50 or less on me at any given time because it's just unnecessary weight. They weigh nothing, but like it still bothers me. I'm like, I must maximize my space.
True.
I've still got like 80, oh my God, like 80 shotgun shells in my chest rig. I'm gonna put these away. Don't need these right now. Actually, I can't even put them there. That shelf is completely full of shotgun shells. There's no more. There's no more room. It is 100% shotgun shells.
Damn.
I have 2 full racks. 50 pounds worth of shotgun shells. There's 66 boxes on this shelf. That's good. I'm gonna keep getting more though, because shotgun shells, they go so fast. This large backpack holds a ton.
Oh yeah, where did you say the better packs for me are?
Yeah. Think they are in the top left of the interior of the garage in one of the containers. I don't know what else I need to bring in from out. Oh shit, I still have all that metal. That's why I'm heavy.
Rick Grimes, Sheriff, double bag.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Nice.
It looks like the one from the first season. I put it on and I didn't really care for it because it just looks like there's a ton of guns sticking out of it. Like in the first season when he just like
Mm.
loads up the police station into one bag. It looks to me like your character's just running in place in the corner over there.
Getting my workout.
Hmm.
How do you just place something on the passenger seat?
You have to get in and then drag and drop it to the container for it on the right.
Okay.
metal sheets and things like wooden planks start to become those things that I pick a corner on my base and then I just start unloading them onto the ground in one particular area because they'll take up so much inventory space because they weigh so much that it's easier to just store them outside on the ground.
True. Alright, I am taking one of the Humvees. I don't know where I'm going quite yet, but I'm done unloading.
Here, hold up before you leave real quick.
But you want to come?
No, I'm it looks like the back is all dented in and I can fix it real quick and give you more storage space in the rear. Hang on, I'm just grabbing a couple
I wish
metal
there was
sheets over
something
here.
equivalent to the cartography table in Valheim, because
Dude,
I can
same.
see where I've been, but I don't know what's not even worth going to because you guys have already looted it.
Boom.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you been to this smaller town to the south of us? It's big. It's like pretty decently big, just small compared to the other two.
Town to the south.
It's like kind of
Directly
long.
south? Like if you take
A
that long
little.
stretch of road all the
Yeah.
way down south, it's kind of a big town. That's Muldrow.
Okay. Should I go
What
loot
you
there?
can
Or should I could
do.
loot that place to the left of it there that's got some
Yeah,
small,
I was
not
gonna
too
say if
bad.
you want to take this, have you been looting in this little gray path to our south and then to the right here, like directly south of our base?
Yeah, I looted these little
That's where
buildings and
you've been
stuff.
going. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to go to McCoy's, that's some good looting. If that like
Wish there was
even more
names on
south
here.
of that, even more south of that, Austin is like those first big black buildings before you get to Muldrow on the right.
It's like directly on the other side of this town. Or wait, before you get to Muldrow? These
Like
like
see
three.
where you've been looting already south of our base, and there's those two big black rectangles on the bottom left of
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
space. If you go even further south, like directly south from there, those there's those other big black buildings right here on the
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
That's McCoy. That's the McCoy's logging is gonna have a ton of like nails, uh, like weapons,
Okay.
sledgehammers, zombies. You're gonna like find, there's like a bunch of vehicles there and stuff. So that's good looting. That's also gonna be um one of the main spots for us to go basically to fuck around and grab some shit while that's where we're gonna build the big base over there. That's where I'm building my base on my solo account.
Okay.
So
Did you fix my ding dang? Can I
I
go?
did, yeah,
Okay.
you're
And
fixed up.
we're gonna build a big base down there and abandon Ed Salvage and have to move all this shit. This is so much shit.
Eventually
We have a lot of
we
shit.
I know, but that just means that we'll have to get more shit. There's always more shit.
You just set up a portal in
I know,
Valheim.
right?
It gets so dark in here. Ooh, fuck. packs did not last me long enough.
The dispensary had a deal the other day where I could buy a full gram vape for the price of a half, and but only in like exclusive strains. But one of them was one that I was actually, it's on my list of strains to try, and it's a hybrid called Dog Walker OG. And I was like, "Yo, what's that Dog Walker up? What's that like?"
So like Snoop Dogg and Skywalker.
I'm like, "Let me try that like dog walking type shit." And it's actually pretty good. But it's full gram of it, and I was like, okay, not bad.
Nice. Kat's mom brought us a few of the same strain last time that she came up, which is good, but I I do wish
You,
that there was some variety. That's
yeah, I
okay.
feel that.
But I'm not also not gonna be choosy, you know. I mean, it's literally free
Mm-hmm.
shit. So,
Yeah, of
but
course.
you know, I'm just she's looking at me like, be grateful, you shit, and I'm like, I
Yeah, of
am. I'm
course.
just JP's just talking about how he's like,
Get what
well,
you can
I've been.
get.
He's like, well, this one compares to this one in a very nuanced way, and I'm like, I have the one with the blue top. It's blueberry. I think that they're all blueberry. She
Ooh,
did
that
bring us a
sounds
variety
good.
before. It's just that we killed that sativa like months ago. So it is good. It's great for right before work because it's not psychoactive at all. So I pretty much never like packs or anything on my way. I just use this on my way to work, and it's like a good like mellow little something something. Um,
Yeah.
but it's Oh no, you know what? She did bring us something different. It's just also an indica. It's pure black mamba. That's what it says.
Mm. E mambo, mambo italiano, e mambo.
The only thing is, once I take it out of this package, there's going to be no way to distinguish it from the blueberry carts that I already have out. Besides, how much is in it? might might do just that though. I might just pop this out and see what this one tastes like.
There, I have a backup generator back here now.
I've just been sitting stalling in the road for like 10 minutes now because I just walked away to pee. I ended up doing other shit. Or well, actually, I got up initially because I was like, I just looked around and it was like crazy dark in the apartment because I don't have like any lights on because we get a ton of natural light during the day, and I just save money on the electricity bill that way. But like,
Easy.
I turned around, there was like no light except Kat's phone, and I was like, oh. Bubba. There was one that's a different strain. It's just also an indica, but it's pure black mamba. You want to try some? That's tasty. mm. That tastes good. Tastes almost like cereal, like Fruit Loops. Taste it.
The fuck?
It's like sweet and fruit. Maybe not exact. I don't know. It tastes like something like sweet and fruity. That is like, I don't know, a cereal. Maybe it's like the berries in Captain Crunch. Tastes like something like that. Is that pure black mamba? Pure.
Hi. I think Scout might have to go to the bathroom. She just keeps bugging the shit out of me.
Alright.
Be right back.
Mm. Life and Living is never on for me whenever I turn on the TV.
It's only on the first week of the apocalypse.
Ass. I was on my way to those black buildings, but I saw this like two houses out here, and I thought I would make a pit stop. See what's what. So does how long I keep like food I just took out of the freezer in my inventory matter? I know you said that your ice cream is going to melt, but like how much does it really matter? Should I be concerned?
No.
Why did my maintenance skill go up when I was beating this zombie to death?
Your maintenance skill will increase when you deal damage to a zombie or do an action that would otherwise degrade your weapon, and it doesn't.
Huh.
Like if you take a swing at a zombie, there's a chance it rolls dice and it basically decides did your weapon take damage or did it not? And if it doesn't, you gain maintenance skill.
I see.
You also will gain
Shit
maintenance
this
skill from
finish.
repairing your weapons with duct tape.
Is it a good idea to just leave doors open of houses that have been looted? Because that way it like lets you know that it's like been looted.
Yeah, if that works for you.
Yeah,
I
it does
always
work
just
for
kind
me.
of
I
try to keep a
forget.
note, but
I mean, there's too many. And also because we're playing multiple people, so
yeah,
like when
exactly.
someone loots a
I
place,
think that's a clear indicator that it's been looted.
yeah.
Hey, are you done being a little bitch? You done? Did you smile at me? You happy with yourself? You stink like shit. Your mom just gave you a bath. You stink like shit. What a bitch.
Is it worth? Do we have plenty of can openers, or does it not hurt to have a couple more? Because I have two.
Doesn't hurt to have a couple more. I like to keep them just around because then if anybody ever dies, it's like, oh, no. I've just been collecting extras of everything, and I'm gonna try and stuff like essentials just in one location eventually.
I
Or try to as best I can, really.
You know, a feature I really like in Valheim is how you can zoom in and out on the minimap with the comic key and stuff. I wish I could do that here.
Oh, I see that I can hover over it and scroll in and out with my mouse wheel.
How does that work? Oh shoot! You're so right. I did not try that.
Ba-boom. That's actually really nice. I didn't even know about that.
Your cart beating to shit in the middle of the road over here.
Fucking hell.
This is just one of those farming troughs. There's nothing in there. Not even gonna bother. Why did my car sound like it wasn't gonna start for a second? It like didn't turn over at first. Scared me.
Yeah, sometimes they don't.
I don't like that.
I know it adds to the anxiety.
So it's better to just keep it running.
Yeah.
I've been turning it off every time because I know you say we're good on gas, but I'm like, it doesn't cost me anything to just hit the thing and turn it off every time. But if it's gonna cost me something, where I'm increasing the chances that it's gonna fucking. Did I loot this place before? This feels very familiar, but it wasn't lit up on my minimap. That's all you?
You must be missing the point. I need a coffee and a joint. Coffee and a joint. Coffee and a joint. Coffee and a joint. Coffee and a joint.
We need coffee.
Coffee and a joint. Coffee and a joint.
It's like a little fruit stand. Oh, the potatoes. Potatoes are always fresh. Everything else is gonna be done though. So if I like ate one of these like rotten or stale things, would I just get sick?
Yeah. Stale, you won't get sick, but it gives you unhappiness and depression debuffs. And honestly, we can just start growing food. Like, there's no reason to be eating stale shit when we have so much. I'd rather just start going through all this shit instead of, like, we're going to continue to collect food. We're going to run out of space.
Oh yeah, I mean I just found a whole fucking thing of cans.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of chips. I'm gonna eat something right now though.
Banging.
So what's the weight that I'm aiming for to where I should stop eating before I get close?
Like 80 is when you start to get negative traits. Then you'll get like unfit or something
So
like
stop
that. So
before
you
then? Because I'm at
keep it
69
at like
right now.
70. It's like 79 to like 70 or whatever, something like that. Anywhere from like 70 to 79 is going to be good because then you're not underweight anymore and you're not overweight. So it completely negates your negative trait now.
Gotcha.
close any of the goddamn doors.
You were leaving them open.
Oh, I know. While I was running around. Want to get my metalworking skill up, and then that way I can just start working on metal fences. And then once I fence in that one area that we want to start building on, we can easily just cap it off and like shut it down, and then just start building up on top of that space, and then always have somewhere safe to come back to.
Wait, do that where?
At that place that's close to McCoy.
Oh,
It's this
that's where I'm
construction.
going right now.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
3 buildings. I'm almost there. I'm coming up to the intersection of this main road.
There's a construction site near there that we'll build our base on top of, because it's just like a bunch of iron rebar framework, and then I'll build like the wooden frame around it.
Do I get any XP of any kind for running over zombies?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, that's so many zombies! Uh-oh. I was not going fast enough to plow through. I'm just dropping the gas!
Don't die out there, Austin. They'll swarm the car.
I know. I'm doing okay so far.
Oh my god.
I've made a large pile of zombies that are no longer living.
Just
That
destroying the Humvee in the process.
Yeah.
Stop using the car as a weapon.
Yeah, but I feel so much safer in the car.
God damn.
It makes me feel safe. Yeah, but then also it's quiet. Compared to a gun, at least.
I have suppressors for the guns now.
Alright, now I'm gonna hop out and look at the spoils here. See if I got any gold rings. Why does this guy have a door hinge?
Dude, that guy's a smart guy.
Alright.
Grab the door hinge.
What, you want
all
the
door hinges and handles, grab that shit.
Alright. Okay, I found it again. Chips, nice. Screws, nice.
Screws, no. We don't
No?
need screws.
We don't need screws.
Just nails.
Oh, okay. I got large silver hooped earrings, gold ring.
Nice.
Shotgun shells. A pump shotgun. Dude, easy looting. I was just killing them for fun, and then I was like, I should probably hop out and see if anybody's doing it. And they do.
Hell yeah.
How can I see how I'm doing on health with the car? Durability or whatever.
If you walk up to the hood of the car, it'll show a green bar, and then once you see that highlight, hit E, and it'll bring up the vehicle mechanics menu.
Do you take credit cards?
Did you fuck it up pretty bad?
What? What?
What'd you say?
Do you take credit cards?
Yeah, and then I was like, did you fuck up my car?
No, I have a credit card on the ground here.
Oh, no. Credit cards are worthless. There's no reason to have those.
I figured, but I don't
I
know.
don't think they can be used to do anything.
True.
Not to my knowledge. Excuse me, what the fuck?
This guy
Are
has
you
a baking
stupid?
pan. Do you want a baking pan for baking your cookies?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, well, I think I've gotten my fill out of this pile of corpses. Onward. One of them had weed and smokes.
Nice. Smokes, let's go.
Oh, I forgot. I asked you how to check the durability and then I didn't do it. Hold on. Let's check this out.
Don't
Let's
kill
give this a
my
little peek.
buzz. Don't
Uh,
kill my
it
heart.
is the hood is in fact in 0% condition. How how do I remedy this situation?
This is gonna require a propane torch and a welder mask and some
Okay.
metal sheets.
How dangerous is
Several.
this right now for me to
If you
continue going?
continue to smash into things, it will
Okay.
directly damage the engine now.
Okay.
And if that engine gets damaged, you may no mo you may go no mo.
Okay. Understood. I shall no longer hit things. I'm just gonna weave around these
You can
pieces of
risk it for
potatoes.
that biscuit, but that the engine is much harder to repair than the fucking hood.
Yeah. My gas tank is also at like 50% condition because I was
I can
backing
drain the
over them
gas
too.
out of it and repair the gas tank. Eventually, it's gonna require mechanics like fucking 6 or something, but that is possible.
Can you not just like repair it? Like if it's
Not
not
without the
totally broken.
appropriate skill.
Well, it's not already broken. It's just
I
damaged.
have to get all of the gas out of the thing and then remove it from the vehicle in order to repair it first.
All right, JP. Well, I definitely would rather be inside the safety of my car, attacking these zombies. Instead, for you, I'm going to get out and hit them.
That's nice. You can come back and I can get you set up with a shotgun with a very many
Oh
bullets
well, it's
and
so
a
far.
suppressor.
For one, that's so far, but for two,
It's
I
not.
actually have a shoddy
Do
gun.
you?
Yeah, I picked one up off of one of those guys I ran over.
Tits.
But
You do
aren't I
not have a
going to pull?
suppressor on it though.
Yes, I was about to say, aren't I going? The reason I didn't consider using it is because I didn't want to pull fucking everybody in.
It will be it's the loudest of the things. So,
Juice box, nice. I just grab it. I just kill a rotten zombie, and she's carrying like rotten carrots and like a juice box, and I just imagine a guy like, oh sweet juice box, and immediately drinks it.
dude, I've done that shit before. I like to imagine that's exactly the reaction that the survivor would have too. Is like, dude, any little scrap of happiness in this fucking god-forsaken world, I'm gonna take.
I think I'm at a place that I think I remember being here when you and I played before.
Yeah, it's probably McCoy's.
Yeah,
It's like
got
a
a
lot of
box of nails,
people
baby.
will yeah, dude, there's gonna be a lot of shit. You're gonna be tempted to take a lot of stuff. I'm gonna implore
This
you to not do that.
okay. I'm unimpressed by this first batch of stuff. It's just like paint.
Is it
Some
just but yeah, it's gonna be a
some
lot of
cigarettes.
material
That's good.
things. Cigs are good.
Always good. Oh, lighter. Ding
Ba
ding
boom.
ding.
Ding ding ding.
Ding a ding dang do. Pretty much all that I found so far, besides those things I've been saying out loud that I've been taking, are just boxes of nails. So I don't
Good.
feel like I'm getting too much that I'm gonna sticky up. Uh,
Fine.
how about paper clips? Good for anything? Lock picking?
No, sir.
No lock picking?
Zero use.
Mm.
I know.
Do we
Some
want a
some stuff like
radio?
that, like rubber bands. I've got a military radio at the house.
Alright, well, some
If
scrap
you
metal.
want, if you see something and you like the way it looks aesthetically, grab it. If you want to like build a base, make it look lived in, and have stuff to place around, we can do that. That's going to provide more use to you than any kind of practical use in game.
Okay, I'll grab
All you need to
just
do in the
basic
game to win is
things.
survive. So as long as you have
Well, I'm not
food,
very good at that,
shelter,
but I've been
I
better
know.
today. Today I've been a little more
You're
careful.
doing pretty good right
Well,
now.
I've followed so far. I'm just following the rule that you said of never fight inside. So I just go in and I find the zombie and then immediately run outside and just wait.
Yeah, get their
And
attention and then run outside.
then also mostly using the car anytime that they're in the road
The
area.
more often that you use a particular type of weapon, you'll gain skill in the weapon type, and then you'll do more damage over time. You can like
Do you
I'm
want
pretty much.
cannabis seeds? Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Okay, take those.
oh yeah.
Got another lighter.
I've got a couple of plants already going for us out back. That was
Nice.
the first thing I did.
Concrete powder. You need that shit for
No.
building? No?
Plaster powder, yes. Concrete powder, no.
Okay.
Plaster powder is also one of those things that is going to be incredibly heavy, and you'll
Planks you
probably
want.
find a lot. No, we don't need planks.
Oh, I thought you said earlier that you were gonna need
Well,
planks.
okay, so we can cut trees. You get logs. Logs you saw into planks, and then we'll have like infinite planks from there. You as long as there's trees, we'll have planks. So you don't need to carry them around. They're heavy.
Okay. Baby, I'm getting you so many nails.
Oh yes, Daddy. Give me all the nail. I'm talking like if you can find 100 boxes of nails, that's not a bad thing.
It's not quite 100, but it's quite a few.
Well, if we want to get started building this, I can get established over at the other base, and then we can work on both. And then the goal is to get the other base put together before winter. And then Ed's is kind of like the it's got a full house with electricity and shit in the meantime.
Mm,
The other place only has a little trailer on property, and then it's like a pre-started construction site where the only thing they have up is the rebar, and then I build a house around the frame. Actually, hang on. Let me this will give you a better idea of what I'm talking about.
do you,
I
is a
messaged you on
sledgehammer?
Discord.
Okay. Is a sledgehammer good for anything? Bashing in doors?
Absolutely. Grab that. It will allow you to destroy any object in the game. So if you have a door that you can't get through, or it'll let you go straight through the wall on a building.
Right now, it says that it's unusable by me at maximum exertion.
It just says that because if you do have max exertion, it's unusable. It's just giving you a little forewarning.
Oh,
But
I
that's
thought it
you
meant
don't
I
have to
wasn't a
pay
high
attention to
enough
that.
skill.
No, you don't have it yet. It's just saying, hey, if you're fully exerted, you're not going to be able to do this.
Okay.
I also have night vision goggles at home. If that makes your nights it'll make your nights like way more bearable.
True.
Yeah, we're doing pretty hot right now.
Oh, I also lost capacity in my truck, I see, by
Yeah,
doing damage to it.
yes.
That
If you,
sucks.
I did have to tell Robbie that as well because he was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna go in reverse and plow them over,"
That's
and
exactly what I did.
oh, yeah. So as you can clearly see now, if the back of your car, that's why I fixed it for you before you left. The
Yeah.
capacity of your trunk will increase the better condition it's in.
Mm.
So if you lose condition, your shit won't just start falling out of the back, but if you take anything out, now you will never be able to put it back in until it gets fixed again, because your capacity will become much less.
Gotcha.
There's just a lot of moving parts. You'll learn. I know that it's like a lot to take in. But you gotta like if think of it like if add any amount of realism to it as you can and then be like, okay, if I could do this in real life, what would it take? And somebody probably has thought of it for the most part, as far as practical things go.
Okay. Well, it's not too bad. I still got 88 pounds worth of space.
You'll be fine. Just don't continue to ram into shit at the front, and you'll be good. I'm trying to think. Do I? Yeah. I'm just gonna. I'll take it. As mine. There's this badass refrigerator that I found, and I was like, I'm taking that fridge. Just looks sick. It's like a black fridge, and it's got this like cool like street art kind of style on it.
So I did get scratched by that Zambo, but we good. I got a sterilized bandage.
Cool.
Ooh, it's getting dark. That's scary. What happened to my hat? Can they knock my hat off my head?
Yeah, they can.
Oh, I see it. Oh!
Okay, good.
Ooh.
You good?
I don't know. It definitely looked like that was a bite.
Uh-oh.
Trying to get into my car so I can assess some damage. It says, I think it's just it just says laceration, but it's my
Ooh.
hand.
Yeah, disinfect it. I don't think you're not bitten then. You're good.
I used a sterilized bandage. I think I'm gonna fuck off.
Yeah, it sounds like
It's
you
getting
might want to
dark
come
and
back.
there's a lot of Zambos there, and I feel like I could deal with it if my car was in better condition, because I would just run them over.
I can go with you. I'm gonna have to get off here in a short bit. Jesse's getting some Subway on the way home now instead, so I don't have to make dinner anymore, but I'll have to think about getting off.
Alright. Let me just get back to
Yeah,
this first.
I think I got time for you to at least get back here. Do some shit.
I did, in fact, I think I broke it.
Broke what, the car?
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh.
she's limping. She started
She
back
running?
up. She's
She
running
running?
again.
Just try and run that bitch all the way home. Just do whatever it takes to get over here. I'm gonna just start heading your way.
Oops. Where am I? Why? Oh, I'm on some side road. Shit. This is not where I needed to be. Oh,
You might be
it died on me again. Come on, baby. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah. Alright. I took the wrong turn. Not that far.
Where are you?
I'm at like that big, like, kind of squiggle that's next to the place that you told me to go to. Buildings, 3 buildings.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, here's my big pile of bodies. Oh my god. I ran over them and it like
Dude.
launched me a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, try to avoid running things over, because it will do that. And it'll fuck up your tires.
True.
God damn it, I feel so slow.
Just don't slam into me.
It says I'm going over 90 miles an hour.
Same.
Wish I had a trauma bag in the passenger seat.
I've got one.
You do? Okay, good. I'm at the T junction before you make that right turn to go back to Ed's. Where are you now? Are you still
I'm
back
like,
there?
yeah, I'm passing the road that splits off to those little housing developments that I was looting earlier. Getting past that.
Okay, okay. I'm like up the road from there, so
Yeah,
why don't you just like pull over to the side or something?
Nah, it's fine. My car's still going.
You got it?
Yeah, I mean, if it dies on me, then I'll.
I was gonna say, like, I was just gonna tow you back at this point to make sure that you got there, and I want that Humvee.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, she killed a lot of zombies today, and that's still something to be proud of.
That's good.
It was like I just turned the corner there. There was just like a group of like, I don't know, like at least 15 zombies just all huddled in a big group, and I couldn't not ram into it.
You just passed it.
I sure did.
I see you.
I just, yes. Alright. The car turned off for a second, but she's back on. My headlights are intermittent.
Do you
First
see
I
the
thought they were
light that I'm
different.
emitting behind you?
I think so. I'm in pain.
Let me know. Yeah, let me know if you die or if the car dies again, so I don't just slam into the back of you.
Hold on. Well, I'm slowing down because I need to put on some new bandages because
Sure.
these ones are already dirty. I'm like still kind of driving to keep it from totally stopping, but I'm going slow.
Right behind you.
Putting on some good old-fashioned sterilized bandages. Alright, we're good. We're solid.
Careful you don't crash and make it worse.
Just an easy breezy 1 a.m. drive.
Yeah.
I'm depressed, ravaged by mourning and desperation. Agitated.
That's why I always carry antidepressants
Dang.
around with me. I'm
I
like,
think
yeah,
I have some. I just have
you're
to
fine. You're fine. Here,
Alright.
take a pill. Here we are coming
Ed's
up on
right here,
Ed's.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, 'cause my map
right
is
here on the
already
corner.
zoomed out. There we go.
Easy, easy.
Boom.
Wonder bar. Well, I'm glad you're alive.
The biggest loss was my cowboy hat, which is still on the ground back there.
Oh, well, we'll get you another one.
No, I'm going back for that one. Because it's right outside those buildings you wanted to loot anyway.
Perfect.
It'll be there waiting for me.
Yes, it will. You've got a camo boonie hat in the car. I like how you have green hair. I can't believe we found like fun hair dyes like immediately in the game, because I've never found anything other than like strawberry blonde or brown black hair or white or whatever.
Maybe
Like
it's
there's
the
never
mod,
any
one
fun
of the
colors.
mods.
Yeah. So I don't know if that was the case, but I love the fact that my character's got blue hair. I hope
Yeah.
that it stays like that and he doesn't like outgrow it.
Oh yeah, true. This would be a game that would think about that shit.
Yeah, because your hair does grow over time, and then you can change it as long as you have a razor or a pair of scissors. What the fuck was I looking for? Oh, metal sheets.
I put some in there.
Yes, you did.
Got you. I actually have one in the back of the truck here too.
It's a good thing that you grabbed these because I'm gonna need them.
I'm gonna go ahead and take some antidepressants. I'm still depressed.
Yeah, you will be for a while. It takes a while to kick in. It'll go down slowly over time.
True.
I need to... Do I have mechanics, volume? I do. All right. I'm gonna read this shit before I start doing mechanic type things. I wonder if it's mechanics or metalworking. I actually don't know, but whatever. I'm expecting Jessie to be back soon. She got off work about 10 minutes ago, but she said she was going by Subway on the way home. So I imagine that'll take a couple minutes.
True. Yeah, I'm just certain. We're just kind of pulling everything out without overloading my weight. And kind of sorting it into bags where I can just hit, like, dump all of it into the correct chests.
Like, yeah. I found this really cool leather-bound journal on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Oh, hang on, Jesse's calling me.
What?
Nothing. Okay, so I gotta tell you, we found out just the other day that Jesse's expecting again. So
Congratulations.
thank you. We made it again. So here we go. Um, but she's feeling really pregnant right now, and
Been there.
it's it's kind of funny because um she's like, nothing sounds good. I don't want these HelloFresh meals anymore. I'm just gonna pick up Subway, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's fine. She's like, text me your order so I know what to get. And I'm like, all right, here you go. And then she just called me, and she's like, oh, Subway sounds awful. I don't want it. She's like, that sounds so gross right now. She was like, can I just be really extra and have you make one of the meals? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I originally planned on doing it. It's no problem. And she's like, oh my God, thank you. I just want to like fucking faceplant as soon as I get home. And it's just, I'm like, oh
That's
my
funny.
God, this girl, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know I was going to do that to you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, right. I just thought that was kind of funny. I'm like, oh
That is
man,
funny.
she's just really been feeling it this week, and we just found out the other day, but it's been a process.
Yeah, of course.
She hasn't been sleeping good, and then we both don't sleep good.
Right. Yeah, you usually don't sleep good.
That is true. Hey, you all right? Are you gonna die? Better not. Fat
For
shit.
me?
Fat cow. Stella.
Oh.
She just keeps making these like fucking noises. Like she's like, shut up. Figured I'd die, go do it somewhere else. Fat fucking lard. I brought this TV and it doesn't really fit anywhere, but I grabbed it because it's pink.
What? In the game or in real life? What are we talking
Yeah, in the game.
about? You
I
bought it?
put it on.
What?
I
Well,
put
you
it in the
said bought
laundry
it. That's
room.
why I was confused.
Oh, I brought it.
Oh. How many cigarettes do you carry on you?
Like 100.
Really? Shit. Okay, well then I guess I'll
You
just...
don't need that many. I honestly try to keep only like 40 on me at a time, and even that's kind of a lot.
They just fill up my fanny pack.
I feel that. Well, I'm gonna dump what I have in there as well, and I'm gonna grab like 20 of them. It's just too many. $16. Here, I'll take 25. I want to roll 3 blunts.
Nice.
My cooking is increasing.
Is the TV on?
No, I'm just rolling blunts. Grind this cannabis.
I actually have some cannabis to put in there.
Grind this cannabis. And then I'm gonna roll 2 more blunts. And I'm gonna put them right back in here for my boys.
Thank
And then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take 2 half blunts. You having fun?
you. Yeah. Sometimes when Robbie in Minecraft, when Robbie would be working on his building, like in the middle of something, I go over to his house and I just spam clicking his door as fast as I can, and it lets you do it like way faster than this is letting me. Where it's like it's like.
Oh my god, that's awful. Oh, can I put it there? Yes!
What's that?
It's just another container.
Clothes.
If for clothes.
Nice.
But it seems to fit there well. I was just like, oh, it fits that space good. Okay. Do you like my girl statue?
I was about to ask about it. I was like, that was not there before. Mm.
I'm touching her titties.
Hold on. Hold on. Can I take this statue in the other room for a
What are you doing? Why are you taking your clothes off? Why are you so dirty?
I'm a dirty man.
I'm a dirty boy.
It's probably terrible for my health.
You're gross. Go wash yourself off in the sink, you dirty fucking bastard. I made it. Come in here. Come in here, big boy. You need to wash up.
You're not my. Shut up, you're not my real dad.
Look at me. I'm nice and clean. Follow your leader.
How did you even wash yourself with your clothes on?
Wash your dirty fucking self, you fucking you dirty gross bastard.
A little blood never hurt nobody. I've got tons. I have tons of it inside.
Alright, I hear Jesse's back, but I'm gonna leave the server online in case you want to keep playing.
I'll probably switch to something else. Just let me finish washing real quick, and then I'll have to wash my clothes next time.
Okay.
But it's like already like 3/4 done, so I don't want to have to restart it. The icon on the right of the screen is like hungry, and it's like bouncing and moving. All right, there we
Much
go.
better.
Clean boy.